शुभ नामे जागे, तब शुभ आशीष मांगे, गाहे तब जय गाता, जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। जय हे, जय हे,
Hello, ITServe. Wow, what an amazing Ganapati dance. Congratulations. So one more time, let's hear it for the wonderful artists. This dance and tonight's whole program is empowered by DPA Events. So one round of applause for DPA Events. Thank you very much. Once again, my name is Gurdeep Brar and I will be your MC for the evening. I hope you all have really enjoyed the last couple of days. I'm sure there has been lots of meetings, lots of networking, lots of learning, but now that's all done. And now tonight we're here to party and have a good time. Who's ready for the party tonight? That's right, once again we are very lucky because tonight the whole event has been powered by DPA Events. You guys get ready for a lot of amazing entertainment. So I know that I had a great time emceeing for you guys yesterday, but I have a very special treat for all of you, and I have a very important special co-MC who's going to be joining me on stage. He is a world-traveled MC, all the way from corporate events to weddings, and his name is Anuj Gurwara. And Anuj is from a Punjabi family. However, he has made a lot of success in the Telugu music industry. He actually won a Filmfare Award for his first song from the movie Magadira. So please help me welcome your own Anuj.
Andariki namaskar andi. Namaskar, Sat Sri Akal, good evening everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Put your hands together. Let's go, make some noise. Give yourselves an applause. Thank you, and thank you, Gurdeep, very kind of you. Hasn't she been doing a wonderful job since yesterday, entertaining all of us right here, holding this entire gig together? Yes, give it a big round of applause. Come on everybody. Former Miss Calgary, first runner-up at Miss Canada. She's an actor, she's an author, she's a master of ceremonies, and I'm so glad I'm wearing heels today. But, ladies and gentlemen, it's such an honor to be here. I've interacted with multiple Indian associations, especially Telugu associations, over the last many years in the United States as a singer. How many of you have watched the film Magadira? Have you heard a little song called, okay, let me not say it, let me sing out a few lines if that's okay. Panchadara bomma bomma, puttuko vattanakamma, manchupula gomma gomma, puttuko vattanakamma, chaitineta kottante, chantakera vattante, motanappa. Thank you.
Amazing.
So while I've been here in various states across the United States, various cities, associations as a singer, this is the first time I'm actually on stage in the United States as a master of ceremonies. So thank you ITServe for the honor. Thank you so much everybody. And what a delight, what a pleasure it is to share stage with you.
We're going to have a lot of fun tonight.
And as I always say, I'm a Punjabi boy, kani professionally in Telugu boy. As simple as that. So
that works out because I'm Punjabi and most of you are Telugu, so you're the bridge between us.
So ITServe, of course, fantastic association of IT companies. I think, give yourselves a round of applause for the fantastic job you're doing, taking the world into the future. I would also call this the association of all customers of Patel Brothers, but then that's a different event entirely. Alright, Gurdeep, what do we have in store?
So, like we said, tonight is our entertainment night, jam-packed with a lot of fun. So, we would like to start our next act with a celebration of Indian culture and an Indian dance. So, do you want to tell a little bit about the Bharatanatyam performance that's coming up next.
Yeah, we've got a classical dance recital because that's what Indian tradition states, that before we begin any celebrations, we begin with classical performances, whether it is singing or dance, because that's what our tradition takes us into the future. We are rooted deeply into our tradition, we go into the future. And also, I think I'm very proud every time I come to United States to see how many Indian families maintain that culture by sending their kids to learn classical dance or singing. So I think big hand to all of you for keeping that alive right here, miles away from our own home country. But coming up right now, we have a wonderful performer, and she's Dita Iyer, who has been a professional Bharatanatyam dancer, has trained for over 18 years now. 18 years she's been training for this, and they start really young. She's been a student of Guru Chitra Vishweswaran and Guru Shiv Kumar, and she's also now a choreographer. And she's worked on various shows with some of the biggest celebrities that have come in from India. So she's here to begin a wonderful dance performance, perform a dance performance for us, and let's have it on stage.
Absolutely, round of applause, please.
Dita Iyer, everybody, please give her a big round of applause.
பணித்திடுவாயா பாவை விரகம் பருகிடுவாயா ஆயர்தம் மாயா நீவா ஆயர்தம் மாயா நீவா ஆயர்தம் மாயா நீவா உன்னை காணாது நான் இன்று நான் இல்லையே விதையில்லாமல் வேறில்லையே உன்னை காணாது நான் இன்று நான் இல்லையே விதையில்லாமல் வேறில்லையே விதையில்லாமல் வேறில்லையே நிதம் காண்கின்ற வாழ்கூட நிஜமல்ல இதம் சேர்க்கும் கனா கூட சுகமல்ல நீ இல்லாமல் நான் இல்லையே உன்னை காணாமல் உன்னை காணாமல் உன்னை காணாமல் உன்னை காணாமல் கமதனிதானி தவமகமருகிறத உன்னை காணாமல் பெண் நெஞ்சு தடுமாறுதே விதையில்லாமல் வேறில்லை சரி வரத்துங்கா பாடும் மனதுக்கு உனக்காக எங்கும் அவ்வாறு நோக்கினான் எவ்வாறு நாடுவேன் கண்ணாடி முன்னின்று பார்த்து கொண்டேன் ஒன்றாகச் செய்திட ஒரு 100 நாடகம் ஒத்திகைகள் செய்து எதிர்பார்த்திருந்தேன் எதிர்பாராமலே அவன் எதிர்பாராமலே அவன் பெண்ணிருந்து வந்து என்னை பம்பரமாய் சுழற்றி வந்து உலகுண்ட பெருவாயன் என்ற வாயோடு வாய் பகிர்ந்தான் இங்கு பூலோகம் என்றொரு பொருள் உள்ளதை இந்த பூங்கோதை மறந்தாளடே அணிந்த ஆடை போல் என்னை அணிந்து கொள்வாயா இனி நீ கண்ணா தூங்காத என் கண்ணின் துயில் உரைத்த கண்ணந்தான் இனி நீ இது நேராமலே நான் உன்னை பாராமலே நான் இந்த முழு ஜென்மம் போயிருந்தான் என்று அதை எண்ணி வீடேகம் ஏகாமலே உன்னை மூச்சாக்கி வாழ்வேனடா
So now we'd like to call upon your current GB chair, who was also the 2013 ITServe president.
Yep, let's have some talis and CTs going. Come on for Mr. Ashok Kumar Chittibrolu. May I please invite him on stage? Keep those CTs going. Come on, I need to hear those.
We'd also ask everybody to please come in through that side of the stage. And as he's walking up, I'm sure you all know, Ashok established the roadmap to expand and diversify across the country. He initiated discussions with organizations from Atlanta, Chicago, and New Jersey to join the policy advocacy in DC.
Wow, what a crowd. All right. So it's amazing to see the transformation ITServe is going through. It's been 8 years with the organization. I see a lot of changes and positive attitude everywhere, and it's great environment. Let's enjoy it tonight. All right. What do you guys say about tonight's event? Yeah. All right. Let's hear it for Penam, Shashi, and Radha for organizing this event. One more time. Come on, Niles, where are you? All right. So I don't want to take too much time, and I don't want to be in the middle of the event here. But I think one of the things that I want to make sure is governing board has been there for the last 4 years. When we formed the organization, there was no governing board. But as we grew, we wanted to make sure there is an organizational structure, and we wanted to make sure there is a vision to the ITServe as a overall organization is concerned. So when I hear comments from everybody that why governing board is there and all that, I just wanted to take a second to kind of explain what governing board is doing. So right now we are actually helping the vision and making sure we are going in the track that we really want to. And when I look at PAC, that's the biggest thing that right now that all our IT services companies are going through. So we wanted to make sure we have a vision for that. And also there is a leadership that kind of carries the vision overall. So with that, I also wanted to make sure as we transition to 2019, there is a transition that happens smoothly over the leadership changes, and we have effective leadership as going forward. So with that, I'd like to give it back mic to the MCs and make sure they take this forward. Thank you guys. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Another round of applause, please. All the hard work and dedication that they do. So we'd like to also call upon the rest of the governing board members. So if you can please start to walk off to that side of the stage. We'll start with Mr. Gopi Kanduguri. He has grown his organization from 800 to over 1,000 members. Round of applause.
The new film memo laid the foundation for ITServe. A need arose for a unified voice to safeguard interests of employees and employers ITServe evolved as a trusted network of companies to come together, share knowledge and promote policy advocacy. And a lot of the achievement happened because of this gentleman, Satish Mandua. May I please invite him on stage? Another governing board member. These individuals.
Next, we'd like to invite Mr. Sudhakar Peram to the stage. Sudhakar is an ITServe grew into ITServe grew into chapters and partnerships, membership benefits, and policy advocacy was the focus. Sudhakar Peram.
Up next, another strong pillar of the organization, Anil Kilaru, who introduced the concept of educational speakers in monthly meetings, association benefits, showcase to sponsors, and secure annual sponsors. Partners added to enhance financial viability. The first annual banquet of ITServe was with the help of sponsors. So Anil Kilaru, may I please invite you on stage?
Yes, Anil Kilaru. Next, if we can please call Mr. Sudhakar Peram to the stage.
And up next, the man who's constantly wired, literally and figuratively speaking, Shashidhar Devi Reddy, ladies and gentlemen. His 5 years of robust groundwork resulted in growth from 2 chapters in Texas to 9 chapters and 600 plus members across the United States. Ladies and gentlemen, Thalis and CDs for Shashidhar Devi Reddy.
Yes, and he has been instrumental in planning last night and tonight with us, so a round of applause for that as well. And up next, we'd like to call upon Mr. Satish Nanapanini. Satish created an organizational strategy to emphasize policy advocacy, standardized operational procedures by defining ethical rules and social media guidelines, which is not easy. So once again, please welcome Satish Nanapanini. And their trophies will be given to them afterwards, and I believe they'll be on the tables for them. Thank you so much for all the work that you guys do and the countless hours that you have put into this association. It really is admirable. All right, so next we would like to have Mr. Sudhakar Peram actually come right back to say a few words. Again, Sudhakar Peram is the current chair for Synergy, and in 2015 he was the IT president. So please come on back. We just wanted to put the music on for you twice.
Good evening, everybody. How are you doing? Are we ready for the rocking? Big thanks to Northeast. Without Northeast, we should have done this. We're approaching our 10th year. Very happy to see ITServe growing leaps and bounds. Initially, few of us were little hesitant to bring the Synergy, our baby, out of Texas when we have a Texan president, Gopi Kandakuri. But he took a very bold step, giving it to Northeast. But Northeast didn't let us down. They really rocked a lot. Not only did we bring new members, here we also found new business partners, customers and vendors. Behind this 2.5-day event, there was tremendous number of hours being put by all the CEOs, working CEOs voluntarily. Give a big round of applause to all the volunteers who have done a tremendous job for Synergy 2018. This kind of grand scale event wouldn't have been possible with all the volunteers done this kind of event. When we thought we need to do in a grand scale, we had to come up with innovative ideas, marketing, branding, and then raise in need of funds for this kind of event. We did raise more than $1 million thanks to all the sponsors. Without the sponsors, we should have been done this. And all the sponsorship team who made it possible. When we are doing this kind of event, for us, many of us had to sacrifice our work and our family time. Thanks to everyone who have done this. My special thanks to all the team who have done. Last but not the least, thanks to my wife Sapna Pennam and Srina Pennam. I don't know what is there next for me after this event. I'm allowed to get into the house or not. Special thanks to advisors, founders and GB and EB as we involved each and everyone for 2018 Synergy. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Up next, may I please invite Shashida Devi Reddy on stage, current co-chair of Synergy and the 2016 ITServe president. Come on, keep that applause going as he comes up. He's done a lot of hard work planning his own walk-in track, planning the screen, everything on stage. This multitasker has just had it all absolutely wonderfully going. So, Shashida, well done and all yours, man. I'm just amazed that in all of this that you do, you still find the time to maintain your beard.
Thanks, Anuj. Good evening, guys. This is your party, right? Okay, whatever they were trying to say, I was working for you guys. It's our organization. It's ITServe. The volume has to go up.